Hola, hola, hola. It was just 11:11 on the time. It's past that now. Um, but I had a channeled message and I feel like a collective message because a crow literally flew like it was I can't even say it flew past my car because I was starting to like drive from getting my menudo. I'm about to tag it, okay. Because they only sell it on hold on, y'all know I'm working on my Spanish because I'm preparing to go to a Spanish speaking country. But Sábado y Domingo on Saturdays and Sundays. Thank you to the butterflies that be in the comments helping me with my pronunciation and stuff. I really love it, y'all. I do. It make me cheese and smile like, yeah. One of the butterflies was like, "You're getting so much better," and I'm like, "Thank you." But anyway, so I was riding past and the crow was like flying with me with its legs outstretched, like so it wasn't just flying. The legs were hanging too, like it was preparing to pick something up or something, okay? And then I started hearing the song by Regina Bell, Make It Like It Was. Make it like it was. It was easier for me when I hung up on your love constantly. Make it like it was. It was easier for me. I know you're able to make it like it was. You have someone who misses your love. They miss your touch. They miss your presence in their life. They really wish that things were how it used to be. You know, they feel like a fool because I'm hearing, I'm not a fool. Please don't break my heart. Who know that song? You got to be a real fan to know who sing that song. A real fan of this group, okay? I'm not a fool. But I want you back. I want you back here with me by my side. But no, this person, they feel like a fool by how they handled you the first time with having you in their life. Like you were very helpful, you were resourceful, you were supportive, you were motivational, and this person you can't even say they took it for granted because a lot of well no, yeah, they took it for granted. You know how some people where they overuse you or whatever the case is, but then you have some who they just don't even acknowledge you or your greatness 333. That's like this person, they didn't acknowledge or love you like you deserved when you were in their life the way that you were in their life. Cause you may not even be like all the way out of their life, is what I'm getting. Like, it's not like you didn't block them from everything and all things. Like, but you cut off their access to you in some kind of way. And they feel a type of way. They miss having access to you. They wish they could still have access to you. And the thing is that they didn't realize your value until you were gone. And the thing with this new moon right now, this new moon is really showcasing because today is the new moon. And shout out to the new moon goddesses, child. And start. That's why I'm outside because I had to get some stuff. But child, here I go with my overshare. I feel like I attract a bunch of neurodivergents on my channel because only neurodivergents can understand me. Only other neurodivergent people can understand me. I really feel like, okay. But anyway, okay, back. So with this new moon energy, you have literally stepped into a new cycle, a new space, a new reality, new goals. It's not even like, you know how to be like new year, new me. you are literally a whole new person, like, for real, for real. Like, you've shifted in so many different ways. You're going after things you never went after before. You're trying things you never tried before. You're stepping out in ways that you've never even stepped before. Like, you're showing up totally different than what you used to show up for. Ooh, come on. I don't know but you're showing up even more than what you used to show up. Like, for yourself is what it's giving. And this is someone who misses how you showed up for them. This is someone who misses how you showed up for them. How supportive you were, how understanding you were, how loving you were, how encouraging you were, the things that you would do and, just say it just they didn't appreciate it when they had it, honey. And now they don't have it and they realize it's not as easy to find another you like they thought it was. This person thought they'll be able to find another you. They thought they would be able to find another you. Y'all, old school Buick just pulled in. And it made me think about how Buicks are like, they could be considered like reliable cars. Like, many people may not see them as being like luxury and all this, but they are very reliable, very strong. They're built very well. I feel like you were like a Buick in someone's life versus one of them cars. It get hit one time, it fall all apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were a steady person and they didn't realize just how steady of a person that you were until they no longer had access to you and they tried to get it from other places only to find that they couldn't get it from other places because other places don't have it like you have it. Other places don't connect the way that you connect. Other places can't love the way that you love. Your love is a one in a million. They don't make people like you no more. What they don't realize is that you grew up with that old school influence. You grew up with that old school influence, that real love, okay? And this person, they thought that because you were showing up that way, that in a way you were like desperate. It's so interesting on how this is coming out. It's like they thought you were desperate to have someone around or to have someone who cares or to have someone who loves you or whatever the case is. So they felt they could treat you however. They felt they could treat you however. Hmm. But they had another thing coming. Okay? They had another thing coming. Because that's not how things work. That's not how it happens. It's not how it happens. And so now you have someone who they're in like a wailing type of energy because they've tried to find, because I'm hearing searching, searching. They were trying to find, they've tried to search in other places for someone who can provide the same type of energy and love as you, and they can't. I'm getting the vibe that now they're starting to talk to other people about it because they're trying to get advice now. You know, they realize you're not the same type, so now they're going to different type of people for advice because the people that they were talking to, they don't know real stuff. They don't know real love. They don't know real because they're not real. And you can't know what you've never experienced or you're not. This person needs to go to someone who do know what that is. And as now they're seeking out other guidance, well, they're starting to realize some things. Yep, they're starting to realize some things. And the things that they're starting to realize is that they fucked up. They messed up. They fumbled. They fumbled a friend. They fumbled someone who loved them. They fumbled someone who cared. They fumbled someone who they wasn't trying to take from them. They actually cared about them. They wanted to, help them evolve, grow. But the thing is that this person and this connection, it taught you how to be more into yourself. It taught you how to trust yourself more, taught you how to show up for yourself more, taught you how to go out and enjoy yourself more, taught you how to do the things for you that you want to do and not just what everyone else wants to have. It brought you closer to you. So their betrayal brought you closer to you. You have someone missing you a lot. Okay, Spirit, who is this person? I'm seeing Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer. That's what just I pulled from wherever Spirit just told me to pull from. So that's what just came out. Um, but someone is realizing that you were the gold mine. You were the gold mine. And now they don't have access to it anymore. And so they are trying to find ways to access into your energy. But the thing is, you've been tapping in with the energy of this new moon, you know? And with you tapping in with the energy, it's like this person knows to not even, like, because they know that they are not to a certain standard or space or place. And so it's like, let me not mess up the collective's life. Like that's what type of protection you have around you. This person knows that they would be bad news. They're not consistent. Oh wow, so that was an animal that was looking at me. Oh. This person, they're not consistent. They don't know how to be consistent with the things that they want and what they desire and what's good. They may even have like undiagnosed ADHD and they need to learn how to, they need discipline. They need structure. The thing is that this person doesn't like for people to tell them what to do. And the thing is that you trying to just like motivate them and help them, they thought you were trying to be on some I know life better than you. I know what you need better than you know what you need. I'm this, I'm that. Mm-mm. So now they are really feeling the energy right now. They're feeling it a lot. They're feeling it a lot. Okay. That's what you need to know that they're feeling it a lot. And then them feeling it, you can manifest off the energy by creating from it. Don't go back to it. None of that. Create from it. Create from the feeling, create from the memory, create from the lessons. Spirit wants you to create a meal that, make up some stuff like you can create from this energy. So while they're pulling on yours, you go write a poem, turn into a book or something, or paint a picture, crochet a hat, go get a good exercise or workout in, write a song, record a video, write another chapter in your book, write a blog post, make a video, create from it. Because that's what their energy was into your life for. They were meant to come into your life to show you how much you needed to put more of your energy into yourself. You are a caring person, you are a loving person, you are all of that. You deserve to receive some of that from yourself too. And that was one of the biggest lessons you needed to learn. Because as you nurture yourself, love on yourself, give yourself the best, you're able to show up as your best for other people and what it is that they can take. Because everyone is not able to take every part of us. And in this, it's like you are meant to invest all of that goodness back into you. So enjoy this process. Enjoy where you're at right now, where you're headed, because everything is happening for a reason. I'm saying 222, 333, 167, 1010, 189, 988, 987, 313, 822. Take things as they resonate. Keep doing what's best for you. You haven't even scratched the surface. Like you're about to discover so much more about yourself. Out of her age ain't nothing but a number. I made a post on Threads yesterday morning when I told you I was up at 1:30 in the morning. And I was like, when you think about it, you haven't been an adult longer than you were a child until age 37. And someone else came and said, and if you add in the full development of your brain and all of that jazz, it's actually 57. Well, 53. 53 years old is when we really start understanding the world around us and life. You know how they say, a lot of people say they never really started living until they were 40? Because a lot of our brain and stuff is still developing until we're 26. That's why in a lot of ways they say that you're on your parents' health insurance until 26. Um, so double that, 52, 53 will be the longer of being an adult. So you are not behind. You are not this. Allow yourself to embrace and live and enjoy. Allow yourself to live, embrace, and enjoy because we've only just begun. Okay, we've only just begun. But I want to thank you for tapping in with the Alchemy Doctress. We just gonna start doing the intro at the end, child, in a second. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel and on this video. They are always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website as well. Check out the links and things down below to membership programs, classes, courses, all that other jazz, website, quizzes, all of that will be down below in the pinned comment. I thank you all for being here. I love you all. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.